A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
Time to make up, ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, you're old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her comeback or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater, call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that, now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much, he copy too much. He cardio brave, he say St. Cloud must be tough. And I wrote me a dozen, got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be playing. Yeah. They dead, they just moved to the county. From out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, snatch your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is typical. So I will bury and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got to take a luck. Going down. Nobody touching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me?
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standing between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show is next. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Striding in, Jorge Big Daddy. He will lead this one off today. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Digging in, Melky Cabrera.
Stay hot now, kid. Let's go.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, keep swinging that hot piece. Let's go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well into right field.
Have a look.
And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. The relay throw. And he is in there.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Bryant. There's one not in time. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish. Now at the plate, Jorge Big Daddy. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, good rip.
Here's Melky Cabrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Big Daddy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's going, brother.
And there he goes towards second. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's gone 2 for 8. Short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The 0-2 delivery. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jorge Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let it rip right here. We need him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit on
There
the
you go.
ground
You're
down for
here.
short.
You're here.
Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. So in now for Chicago, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double order, anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can.
He's out.
Leading off the inning, Jorge Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Hey,
Digging
keep going
in,
up there.
Melky
Your turn, your
Cabrera.
turn.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Big Daddy on at first, nobody out.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
There to play it is Zobrist. Throw will be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much.
Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in now, Jorge Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. 4-2 the final score today. Pittsburgh came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Keone Kela wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Kyle Crick earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny? At the plate, Jorge Big Daddy, and we are ready for some
come on now,
daytime
one time,
baseball.
Right here, Neaton's right here, kid.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go. Hey, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Wait for your pitch up there.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
On, big guy. See you drive it right here. Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
So digging in now, Melky Cabrera, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Hey, stay hot, big dog. Here we go.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, nobody!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the second. And that's the second out. Striding in once again, Jorge Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Let's go now. One time. Hey, let it rip one time. Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. And good for him. Jorge Big Daddy has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Ready to take his